Container gardening is not just in-ground gardening in a smaller space. The failure modes are completely different. The management requirements are different. And if you apply in-ground gardening logic to a container setup, you will consistently get disappointing results and not understand why. Containers are their own system. They behave differently from ground soil in terms of drainage, temperature, moisture, and root space. And ignoring those differences is where most container gardening problems start. Today I am walking through 6 of the most impactful container gardening upgrades, matched to specific crops, that address the actual failure points in a container system. Subscribe before we start if you want more practical content like this. Container size is not a preference issue for tomatoes. It is a yield issue with measurable consequences. Tomatoes are large, vigorous plants with extensive root systems. When the root system runs out of space, the plant cannot access enough water or nutrients. Use a minimum 15-gallon container for any standard tomato variety. For compact varieties, a 10-gallon container can work, but 15 is the safer minimum. Larger is always better. If your tomatoes are consistently underperforming, root restriction is the first variable to examine. Peppers in containers face a heat problem that in-ground peppers do not. Dark-colored containers absorb solar radiation and transfer that heat directly to the roots. Root damage from heat is invisible until it shows up as wilting or yellowing. It looks like disease, but it's actually root tissue dying from the temperature. Switch to light-colored containers that reflect solar radiation. Alternatively, use insulated containers, or wrap dark containers in reflective material. Root zone temperature directly controls how well peppers produce, and light-colored containers are one of the cheapest and most effective fixes. The mint mistake is one of the most common container gardening errors. Mint is one of the most aggressively spreading plants in the herb family. Its root system spreads horizontally via underground runners called rhizomes. In a shared container, mint will displace neighbors and take over entirely. Plant mint alone in its own container without exception. Mixed with anything else, it becomes a problem. Containers dry out significantly faster than in-ground beds. Leafy greens have shallow roots that are the first to experience moisture stress, which triggers bolting. Self-watering containers with a built-in reservoir are a practical solution that reduces the risk of stress-induced bolting. They match the moisture requirement perfectly. Strawberries in containers perform well in their first season, but decline due to soil degradation. Salts accumulate and the structure of the potting mix collapses. After 2 years, most container mixes are significantly degraded. For strawberries, replace the potting mix completely every 2 years to maintain productivity. Drainage is the single most important variable. A container without adequate drainage creates anaerobic, waterlogged conditions that lead to root rot. The myth of placing gravel in the bottom for drainage actually worsens the perched water table. Use a quality potting mix and ensure you have working drainage holes. To recap, 15-gallon containers for tomatoes, light-colored pots for peppers, mint alone, daily watering for greens, refresh strawberry mix, and check drainage. Container gardening works when you understand the system. Pick one of these upgrades and apply it this season. I will see you in the next video.